Hi, it's Karen Jacobsen, the GPS girl, and today on Navigating New York, we have Nadia Ackerman. Nadia! Hi!
When I'm in New York.
Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
So I met Nadia when I first moved to New York City, the day after I landed, back in the year 2000.
With some cherries.
Some cherries, a bowl of cherries. So Nadia, tell us about your arrival in New York City. When did you come here?
Okay, I came here in 1998.
What?
Yeah, I know, I'm an old granny now. I was all young and everything.
And what made you come to New York City?
At the time I was actually a jazz singer, so I decided that I would come here to be a jazz singer. So I just sold everything I owned.
Amazing. Now tell us what you're doing. Now Nadia is a very talented singer and songwriter and artist and has all kinds of great things going on. Talk to us about that.
So I'm just finishing up my third record. It's called Fancy Pop, and it's a collection of 12 fancy pop songs. And I have started a small business called Nadia Art. Nadia is my nickname, and my dad gave it to me when I was 13. And Nadia Art is what I actually do is I draw all the songs on my records. So it started out as greeting cards, and now it's turned into prints and originals and lyric pendants and these kind of pendants.
Beautiful.
And things like that.
So do you have an it could only happen in New York kind of story to tell us?
Yeah. So the other night, a taxi exploded.
What?
Yeah. Went out to get some orange juice and turned the corner, and a taxi cab, luckily no one was in it and no one got hurt, just went up in flames. That could probably only happen in New York City, I guess. A yellow cab going up in flames.
Oh my goodness.
Weird, right?
Weird.
Like the movies.
What about a savvy New Yorker tip for somebody who might be visiting here or even someone who's lived here for a while? Something like an insider tip from New Yorkers.
Okay, one of my favourite things about New York is I'm vegan, so it means I don't eat any animals like Karen. And one of my favourite things is a service called seamlessweb.com. And what it is it's you put in your address anywhere that you are and your credit card details and everything online, and then it will bring up every restaurant that's open that will deliver to you, and you order, and you don't have to talk to anyone, and you don't even have to have any money. You get cash, and the food just arrives at your door, and it's the best thing ever.
I do love the fact that in New York City you can get anything delivered anytime.
Anytime. So like 1 a.m, I might be like, you know what? I want a crispy vegan burger, and then shazam, there it is.
Shazam. It's magical, isn't it? You know, that's one thing New York knows how to do really well, is to deliver.
Yeah, food
Pronto.
or anything.
I know,
Yeah,
anything.
Yeah, I mean, there's actually a company called, I think it's called soap.com, and it's if you need any kind of body products, they'll deliver.
Ah, thank you so much for
for
joining
having
us
me.
on Navigating New York.
Thanks for having me.
Nadia Ackerman on Navigating New York. I'm Karen Jacobsen, the GPS girl, and you have reached your destination.
With the stars. Oh, you can almost touch the sky. It's in my heart, it's in my soul. When I'm in New York.
This episode of Navigating New York is brought to you by Essence of Valley, natural products for health, beauty and well-being. Visit essenceofvalley.com.